Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 27th to May 3rd, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, goodness. And show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Fantastic. All right. So Pisces, at the heart of this week, we have the Queen of Cups. That's you. You're represented by the cups in the minor arcana. You're coming through as a queen, very nurturing, very caring, very, very creative, very cultivating during this time. And you have tremendous power, tremendous authority within yourself, a tremendous sense of love and of grace guiding you forward. And your heart is just going to be very big during this week. Now, the challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can have either a very young, like they can be a young child that you can find challenging this week, so just be prepared for that. If you do have an Earth sign energy child, they can be challenging this week. But you can also find people to be rather childish who are Earth sign energies during this time. Just putting that out there, that's the energy that comes forward. You can also be having a bit of a challenge, letting yourself go into something new, like ask questions, not like be like a student, right? Not having to have all the answers, but sitting and seeking and diving deeper and learning different things. So just be aware of that during this time. And you could also find if you have Earth sign energy in your chart, that part of your personality can be challenging to you. And it can also come out and have like a bit of a temper tantrum. So just be aware of that, because that will take you by surprise. You'll be like, oh, where did that come from? It moves us then to where we need to focus, and that's in the world. It's stepping out into the world, but it's also claiming our space within the world, like not constantly searching, right? It's like I step into the power of me in the world, and I own that power and I own that space, and it moves me forward. That's going to be a very beautiful thing for you. It is embracing the world, and it is like you find your key. You find what has been hidden away from you. Now, what we are leaving behind is the King of Pentacles. Now, I just heard somebody say, like, I don't want to leave behind a king. Like, I'm not leaving behind prosperity and success and bounty and abundance and wealth, but you are leaving behind this sense of this is somebody else's focus, and it was on the money, or the sense of like it was all about the money type of thing. And now you're stepping into this place where it's like money is important. Anybody who tells you money isn't important has always had it and, doesn't quite understand. But here, there is a sense of like, it can't all be about money, right? We're moving to a place where the heart comes into play as well, but also to a place where you're really starting to look at your talents, which come from more the emotional, intuitive So you can find it hard to compare yourself with somebody who is extremely practical and like, by the books and knows all the rules and knows all the numbers and does all these things just so, and knows how to play the game, because you move forward more emotionally, intuitively, and you feel things more, you help people out, and that can set you back a little bit, right? Because you can find that people take advantage, and it doesn't matter what sign you are, right? It matters that if you move in the world with the heart, people who move in the world only with the head, like only with logic, will take advantage of that, because they could see that as, oh, well, that's weakness, right? So just be aware of that energy during this time, but also being aware that you're looking at things and saying, but I also have to love it, right? I also have to love it is going to be really important. You also have to love the people around you, the work that you do. I mean, you don't have to be in love with it. A job can be a job, right? But there needs to be the heart to it. Now, your strength is the 8 of Wands. You move quickly. You get a lot done very quickly. You can get more done in a short period of time that will take people all day. So that's going to be a really good part of this week, but also know that you burn out your tank. If you move really fast, right, you're burning that fuel up faster. So slow it down just a little bit. You still are going to move quite quickly, but slowing it down a little bit. You're still going to be faster than everybody else. That's going to be important. Now, your near future is the 6 of Swords. You're going to go on a bit of an adventure. You're taking your knowledge and you're moving forward. Now, that adventure doesn't have to be anything really big. Like, people wouldn't be like, oh, wow, you went there or you did that. It can be you're going on a mental adventure where you're like pushing yourself forward. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. I'm going to see about this. But you're pushing the boundaries of things. And that's going to be important to you. You're moving forward slowly and steadily, taking care of what's sacred to you, but also opening up the doors. It brings you then to the advice, and this is the 8 of Pentacles. It's hard work, it's dedication, it's determination, it's insight, it's focus, it's being detail-oriented. The repeat of the number 8 can be that you can also be a little bit too serious this week, so do be mindful about that. But the advice is work hard, and keep on building, keep on cultivating your skills. It moves us then to the environment, and the environment around us is all about rebirth. Things are rejuvenating themselves. If we're in the northern hemisphere, we're seeing the world awaken. If we're in the southern hemisphere, we're seeing everything kind of get ready for a long winter's nap. And so what we're going to see here is we're going to see that a call is pulling us, but we're going to also see that we're coming out of a feeling of being stuck, like a darkness that we have been in a way that we felt stuck or overwhelmed, or like people were judging us. And now we're taking back our power, but we are also going to stop judging ourselves so harshly. And that's going to be really important, Pisces, because you can be a bit mean to yourself, so cut it out. Now, the hopes and the fears, the High Priestess. Now, you would... Spirit just said you would love to use your psychic gifts. So do so, right? But here, you fear the intuition that you have, and you hope that you can move forward in it. So just being aware of this is going to be super important. Spirit is talking to you, and not listening is making you angry. And if it makes you angry, it makes you frustrated, it's because you're ignoring a really vital part of yourself. So just being aware of that. I know that sounds like a bit blunt, but just be aware of this. And it moves you to your outcome, your potential outcome. And it is the Ace of Pentacles. And it's funny because for some reason we're fearing wealth, or we're fearing the steps that will make us wealthy. And I don't know why that is, but it's coming through in the cards. And here, you're going to be given a gift this week. It can be small, it can be big, but you plant it and it will multiply and multiply and multiply. It will become unbelievable. Plant the gift, watch it go, grow, nurture it and see what happens. Nurture yourself and see what happens. Open up the door. The Ace of Pentacles is prosperity and success and bounty and abundance. It's seeds being planted, and it's the world opening up to us in a way that is astounding, right? We want money. We want money. Money makes, there's that song, right? Money makes the world go round. But, life is easier when you don't have to worry about how you're going to pay your bills. Life is easier when there's not a fear. And so here, taking that gift that the universe is giving you of success, it's like seize it and move forward with it, okay? Even though it's not going to be exactly how you thought it was going to be. Now let's see what Pisces what our spirit energy is, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. This is the Oriole, and it says a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Let things come in creatively, intuitively. Open up the door. Our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Ooh, is psychic development. What did spirit just say? You have psychic inclinations. Let it develop. This is the third eye chakra. Don't keep on doubting yourself. You doubt yourself too much. Your energy to be mindful of during this week, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Is the Two of Swords. So here you're being too rigid. It has to be A or has to be B. You have to follow this certain path, this certain way. And so Spirit is saying here, hey, listen, let the unplanned come forward. It doesn't have to be this certain way. And it's not going to be. The way to success is going to be different than you had imagined. And the Two of Swords, when we're told to be mindful, is when we're being too rigid with ourselves. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message. And this is the grouse. And it says, embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. Yeah, let your body move. Let your body dance. Let your body have fun and express itself. You know, we do our tasks, right? And we sit or we stand and we do this and then we do that. But it all has to do with completion of a task. What if we just let ourselves move for the sake of movement, for the sake of expression, and see how brilliant that would be, how beautiful that would be? It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, and this is self-mastery. This is the solar plexus chakra, and we are mastering ourselves. We are moving forward in intuition and understanding, but we are also connecting with our gut, which I have heard our gut has a brain to it, like has the intelligence and the knowledge, like, yeah, has the intelligence of a dog. And I don't know, my dogs are really smart. So, like, I think that's amazing. So trust your gut. It's really quite clever, but we tend to ignore our gut or dull our gut. So just be aware of that. Don't do it. Don't ignore your gut or dull your gut. It moves us then to, and by dulling our gut, it means by eating foods that can upset our stomachs or that can, kind of like lower our energy vibration because they're like ultra processed or, whatever. So let's see here. With our subconscious energy to be mindful of, it's the Lord, it's Aries energy, which is the time frame of March 21st to April 19th. And this is somebody who demands to be listened to. So just know that you're just not going to do well with that. And even if you're demanding to be listened to, there's going to be a part of you that is rebelling against it. So just being aware of that energy and that knowledge is going to be really important. Subconscious tarot message is the Star. Aquarius energy, January 20th to February 18th. If you're born on the cusp with Aquarius, it's beautiful because you're here subconsciously, your soul's wish is being answered. Subconsciously, you're going to be getting what you are focusing on, or you're going to be moving towards getting what you are focusing on. And the doors are opening in the most brilliant and extraordinary of ways. All right. And this is like dreams do come true. Just know that when the star comes forward, it's like dreams do come true. All right, Aquarius. No, right, Aquarius. This is Aquarius. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Pisces, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.